Why play Metal Foes Fusion? It's just so you can get more spells in the grave with Foolish Burial Goods, which is only a 1 of in Master Duel, so I'm not loving the ratio. But yeah, dude. I'm losing my freaking mind. It's 3 p.m. Yeah, my sleep schedule at the moment with the YCS prep is kind of doomed. Oh, look, it's Lunalight. We can beat that. We have an out for it. We have this. We can beat that. It's a mystery to me how Lunalight has no points in Genesis. Well, I guess the idea behind it is that you don't have the scales, but it's potentially still a pretty good deck. I think one of the things that's really holding it back is that in Genesis format, Kaijus are just good cards again. So like, Lunalight is playable, but there is more natural counterplay to it if you're playing Kaijus anyways. But it is a good deck, and it is scary, so yeah. Are Genesis players running Kaijus though? Yes, that's what I said. They are playing Kaijus, yes. Almost every Genesis deck is maining or siding Kaijus at the moment, because the decks in Genesis format just don't have like 15 layers on their end boards and 6 broken end board pieces. So like most end boards, summoning one Kaiju over their best end board piece is actually pretty potent. And at the same time, they are outs to some stuff that is in the format, like X Purely Noir or Liger Dancer. I'm not playing Kaijus, I'm playing Santa Claus. I mean, yeah, same thing though, realistically. Do you play an Ultimate Slayer target for Synchro? I think no. In Master Duel right now, I don't play a Synchro target, no. I don't feel like it's necessary. Okay, they're doing the Gallant Granite to search Nib line. I like that. Good. Like, there's Blue Eyes, technically, where Ultimate Slayer for a Synchro would be pretty good. But even against Blue Eyes, you can just hope that they end on Seals and then Slayer is still alive. Why does their combo take this long to summon Liger Dancer? Because they're summoning 2 Liger Dancers and some other things. Pendulum. That's crazy. Who is that? Banish this from your grave. Special Lunalight from your hand. Okay. So what do they have in hand now? They have Polly. That's all I know, I think. I think I know Polly and nothing else. Okay. Oh, Nibiru, right. They do have Nibiru. It's so satisfying, man. It's so satisfying. Okay, hold up. How do we... Because the thing is, we have to out those this turn. If we don't manage to out them this turn, then we are still doomed. So, normal summon Ray. Battle phase. Attack one of them. They can't do anything about this because the Ray is normal summoned. Activate effect. Tag out. Summon 0, I guess. Yeah, summon 0. Activate 0 to search. They can pop the 0 now, but then Ray comes back from the graveyard. To be absolutely safe here, I think I have to search another linkage. Okay, what could still happen on to my Ray? What could happen to my Ray? They can't impulse because I don't have cards. So there is nothing, right? They can't Ash Ray, dude. DD Crow, I guess. I'm okay losing to DD Crow. Run it. Alright, both outed. Easy clap. My easiest task. Okay, so there's a Nibiru in hand. They have 7 cards left in extra deck. I wonder if they have the tools to summon another Liger. Banish Silverhound with Shark Cannon. Okay. Now, might be Afterburner. Let's grab Afterburner. Useless cards. Thrust to add. They didn't activate anything in the main phase, so my Talents isn't live. I could Duster, but Duster would just trigger the Lunalight Tiger. If it's Duster, I shouldn't have grabbed Afterburners. Is it Duster? Actually, I can Duster. Yeah, let's Duster. No. One, two, three, four. I am gonna play into the Nibiru. They did search Nib, yeah, they did search Nib. Or do I not play into the Nibiru? Because hypothetically, if I go Kagari here, add back engage, if they nib me here on the Kagari, I cannot engage, I can't clear my monster zone. Dude. I guess it's not won yet because it depends on how much they have left. It depends on how much they can do with the limited extra deck they have left. Like, they can nib their own board here. Put me on the token. Yeah. Put me on the token. Chain Rose does nothing here, I believe. No. This should not have been Afterburner. This should have been Lemnis Gate. Because Lemnis Gate would have basically guaranteed a win here, I think. This definitely... or multi-roll. Multi-roll to send this token now. This being Afterburner. This might cost me the game. If I lose this, it's just because this is Afterburner. If this is multi-roll, the game ends here. Oh, they lose main phase 1? Okay, that's good. So I can't die. However, that doesn't really make a difference. Because if they can summon another Liger, I can't out it again. If there is some way in this deck to summon a third Liger, I cannot win the game anymore. But I don't think they have that. Like, it would require, like, it's not impossible. I guess it depends on their list. They played 60 cards. I didn't even notice that. But they had... No, they were out of Leo Dancers and Liger Dancers. Yeah, they had no way. Because you can use... I think you can use Black Sheep to add a Lunalight monster from your grave back to your hand. So if you can somehow bring Black Sheeps back into your hand from the graveyard or back onto the field and then fuse with them, you can theoretically put some stuff back into your extra deck. But yeah. Anyways, that was how to beat Liger Dancers with Ultimate Slayer. Now, I will note that this only works if they put them in attack position, because Lunalight Perfume Dancer says all monsters lose attack equal to their defense. So if they put the Ligers in defense with 3,500 defense, you can't do anything to it. However, for most Lunalight players, it's obvious to put the Ligers in attack just because they are slightly stronger in attack. They have 3,800 attack, 3,500 defense. So technically it's correct to put them in attack. Don't we play Hamp? No, Hamp is giga fake. Hamp is terrible because they summon 2 Ligers. What's the point of outing 1 Liger if they have 2?